There's a gentleman by the name of Rick Barker, and it is a bit of a carnival barker. He's running in, guess which state? Guess which state? Of course, Alabama. Okay, running as a Tea Party candidate in Alabama, and he's got a curious new ad out. Let's check it out and see what we can make of it. It's clip number 8.
And I would impeach him. And if that's not enough, some of you men own taverns. Sam, you are a brewer. Mr. President, a distiller. You know how tough it is to run a small business without a tyrannical government on your back. Today, we have an internal revenue service that enforces what they call a progressive income tax. You'll love this. Every year, if not every quarter, we're basically required to spy on ourselves, report what we earn, who we hire and fire, with an all-powerful separate court system. Without representation, they can increase taxes, add costly regulation, or perform malicious audits. Now this same IRS is going to force us to buy health insurance, cram it down our throats, or else. Now I took an oath to defend that with my life. Now I can't stand by while these evils are perpetrated. You gentlemen revolted over a tea tax. A tea tax! Now look at us. Are you with me?
Gather your armies.
Gather your Cocoa Puffs, because you're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Okay, what's a pistol doing in that ad? Right? I mean, I know it's old school, right? I mean, you know what? Let me just skip to a commenter on Daily Kos made a great point about it. His name is, or his handle is Chaucer2. He says, "Hi, I'm Rick Barber, and I hang out with men in costumes in my basement. Vote for me." Okay, man, that is a strange, strange ad, dude. And of course, then you got the downside, which is it appears that you're encouraging people towards violence with the guns and the revolution, etc. How about you win your seat in a democracy, and then, then if you can't get stuff done, maybe we move on to pistols later. Okay, I don't ever want to move on to pistols, but I'm just saying, you're running for Congress. It's not like they kept you out, right? You're running an ad. No, immediately go to, where's the last step? Oh, violence? Yeah, we're right there, okay? And then when they asked him about it, he's like, violence? What do you mean violence? I just encouraged the revolution. What do you mean? Okay, and I mean like a physical revolution, not just like a political revolution. All right, now then you get to so first of all, he's not right about the tea tax. It was actually a tax cut for the largest British company. They got a tax cut, and Americans didn't. So I love that they missed that the Tea Party guys missed that great piece of history, right? And then on his actual issue of the IRS, he's like, they're spying in on us. They're trying to figure out what our income is. Yeah, that's how we know how much we should tax you. How else would we do it? With their malicious audits. And I get the sense that half of these Tea Party guys, and even Stephen King, who's in from Iowa, Congressman, Republican, when they get so emotional about the IRS and the audits, the goddamn audits, right? At some point they did something fishy, right? The IRS caught them on it, and they're like, those malicious audits. I mean, that's what happened with King. He said he got audited. And he's like, they came into my kitchen. Yeah, well, if you hadn't reported the things wrong, they probably wouldn't have come into your kitchen. Look, do I want to get audited? Hell no, right? I get that the IRS is a pain in all of our asses. But it's with all these guys, they always say, okay, so what's your alternative? We don't do anything. We don't collect taxes, and then everybody grab a stick and a stone. Let's go to war. Okay, let's have anarchy. No, they say, no, we got a great idea. It's a fair tax, or this, or flat tax, or this tax, which is we tax, for example, sales, right? So the people that are the richest don't get taxed on any of their income because a lot of it is investment income, but you go buy a soda pop down the street and you get taxed. So that way the poor and the middle class get taxed the most. That's your idea of a fair tax or a flat tax? No, thank you, right? So this is Rick Barker, and he's apparently coming to your house with a dude dressed up as George Washington and randomly Samuel Adams.